The Building Industry Association is hosting their Parade of Homes Spring Edition starting this weekend.
Yeah, 'tis the season. You can walk through over 50 homes across 6 communities, learning about popular floor plans, building techniques, and trending design.
The Valley Today's Tatum Miller is live at one of Hawthorne's custom homes, walking us through a new spring remodel you can find on the parade route. Good morning, Tatum.
Good morning, guys. I am here live in this Riverview Road home. It was beautifully remodeled by Hawthorne Custom Homes, and we have we're about to do a wonderful walkthrough here.
Sure.
We have Brock Goosen, who's with Hawthorne Custom Homes. So can you kind of talk to me about what the Parade of Homes is?
Yeah. So the Parade of Homes has been a staple in our community for decades. This is the 64th annual Parade of Homes. So it's a way for residents, just anybody, to get out and look at what our local home builders, our local remodelers have going on, latest trends, new stuff that they're coming up with, and just what makes each builder kind of unique to their own build. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
So you guys have stock number 28 and number
17.
Yep. So we're in 28 right now.
Correct.
And we're walking into the dining room. Do you want to kind of talk through some of the features?
Yeah. So this originally was the den area in this house. So very compartmentalized. We see that in a lot of houses of the past. So we really wanted to create that open concept living, which is what we did here. Create an extension of that dining room from what is our kitchen great room area, but gives it that separate space at the same time. Throughout the entire home, we went with black windows for the entire house. So, some trending products that we're seeing are those mixes of metal tones, mixes of different materials, wood tones, all that sort of stuff that comes together. But the black windows really create a pop from both the inside, the outside, that sort of thing. Give some dimension to the space. So, yeah.
All right, and then we're going to walk over here, and this is obviously a huge focal point of the home. What room are we in now?
Yeah, so this is the double volume great room. It's vaulted. We have these beautiful open concept beams here that we've refinished in this black tone. They had a really aged oak look to it, and so this gave a new dimension to it. Again, mixing those metals and those other materials, this just kind of ties it in. The fireplace, this is a wood fireplace. They use it, so this is something that was super important to them, and we wanted to give it some justice to make sure this was the center of the home. We closed off the space behind it so we could create a little bit more functional living room, which gave them an entertainment system on the other side with a built-in underneath it. And again, it just gives some more modern function to the space.
Absolutely, and speaking of modern, this kitchen is definitely updated too. Do you want to point out a few features in here?
Yeah, so this is what I consider a gourmet kitchen. They have the classic pot filler behind the cooktop over there, the range hood with the stained wood covering on top of it. The double oven setup over there, which is actually the microwave on top, oven on the bottom. But as we're in a world where we're evolving with what we do every day, it just gives a little bit more function to the microwave with that double oven and give the same aesthetic of that luxury item. But again, custom cabinets throughout, stained wooden shelves on the coffee bar to my left. Again, the island is the center of most kitchens and the gathering spot, so having that overhang with plenty of seating is something really big to most homes.
All right, well, thank you so much, Brock, and this is just one of the transformations you can see on the route of the Parade of Homes. I'm Tatum Miller for Valley News Live. Back to you at the studio.
Yeah, what a great live look this morning. Thank you, Tatum.
Yeah, how cool is that? Well, the Parade of Homes is going to run this weekend and next from noon to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, and then again 3 to 7 on Monday.
And there are free maps available of all of the homes on the tour, and that can be found at your local Hornbachers.